So tonight I want to talk a little bit about the bedroom, how to make it safer as you age. Hi, this is Sue Doyle with OT Lifestyle Solutions, the occupational therapist who specializes in keeping you at home to live safe and well. So tonight, as we talk about the bedroom, there's several things that we need to think about. First of all, of course, we need to think about the floor coverings and the floor space. We don't need to have carpet that is old or I've seen a lot of where it's stretched and there's little bumps in it. Lots of clutter. Those things kind of make it unsafe for us walking, and particularly when we're walking when we're tired or our balance is off or later at night. So we need to be careful about that. The other thing we want to do is make sure there's a nice clear pathway that can be lit up at night. I really like using those motion detecting night lights because we don't have to think about it. When we get up and try to get out of bed and go to the bathroom at night, they're automatically on and light the way to the bathroom. So that's a really good thing to think about there. One of the other things to think about is the height of the bed. It wasn't so long ago I bought this nice big bed frame, and then by the time I put my mattress and everything in it, the bed's really high. My husband, who's 6'3", that's a nice size for him, but for me, I have to climb up on it. Thinking about, is it time to get that bed that right height so that you're not climbing up, or it's not too low and you have to get up off it. So thinking about the height of it, ideally you want it a couple of inches higher than your knee, and that makes it easy to get up and down out of. If it's getting harder to get in and out of, you can use a bed assist rail or some other kinds of supports there. Those are best adjusted with someone to help you choose the right one and the right way to transfer if you're having mobility problems. One of the other things to think about, of course, is what you have beside your bed. It's really important to be able to have a phone or be able to call for help. It's also important to have a light in case the power goes out or it's difficult to know what's happening. Those lights, though, often we have to reach too far. I've seen lamps and light switches that are a long way away to reach, or they're behind furniture and it's really difficult to turn them on. There are so many options for remote control now, and for little buttons that will turn them on, turn even fans on. You can even use voice activated control now to turn your fans on and off with Alexa or Siri. So there are so many choices. You can even open the blinds on the window and close them that same way. So thinking about, are they behind? Do you have to reach over to them? Are they difficult to get to? Do we need alternatives? Because there's plenty of alternatives for that there. The other thing to think about with the bedroom, of course, is what floor is it on the house? Because if you have to go up and down stairs and your mobility is getting challenged, that's going to make it much harder. And so what we really want to do is to look at having a bedroom on the main floor, or some sort of assistive way to get up to the other floor if that's where you have to be. One of the things to think about too is clutter on the bed. Now, this is for real. I have actually some trauma from my childhood, staying with my grandma, who was a bit of a hoarder. And when I went to stay, I got this full-size bed, but only half of it was available. The rest had boxes and letters and material and everything else on it. And I had this fear of things falling on me. But I often see people have things stacked on the bed. It makes it difficult to get in and out of. It makes it difficult to move around in. It makes it difficult to take care of the bed covers. So thinking of keeping that area clear as well. Throw rugs on the floor. One of the things to think about with throw rugs is the corners never seem to stay down. If you must have a throw rug, and I know some people are moving to more solid surfaces, hardwood or laminated flooring, you can get a thinner throw rug which has a non-stick surface on it. So you want it to be thin so you're not going to trip on it, and you also want the corners and all to stay down, and you don't want it to slide on those kind of floors. The other piece with that is being able to find somewhere to sit to dress. The bed is not necessarily a good place for that. It's not a good sturdy surface. There's not something there to support you. And so thinking about, do you have a nice sturdy chair with arms on that you can sit in to get dressed? Is there a nice place to look at that? The other piece is getting things in and out of your closet. Is there stuff on the bottom of the closet? Is it really hard to get in and get things off that hanging space? Sometimes those things need reorganizing as well. So thinking about keeping that area clear, keeping the things that you use regularly where you can reach them regularly. In a chest of drawers that is at a right height, not down low, or thinking about where they are in your closet and reorganizing those. If you're having difficulties with mobility, getting in and out of bed, deciding what's the right option, it's a really good idea to have an occupational therapist work with you to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each room in the house with some ideas and suggestions to help you stay in your home and live well and age well in your home. So, and live your life to your best. So now, hang on, well, golly, hold out for the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.